So the other day I was at Walmart and I came across a couple of the Bloomburrow tins and I was curious. Are they actually worth opening? What's inside? Let's crack a couple open and find out. All right, let's crack open these Bloomburrow tins. Let's start with Old Skunky. Start with Old Skunky here. So these are $25 at Walmart. It says you get 2 promo cards, 5 play boosters. Also, interesting, I noticed on here, these are actually made by MJ Holdings. If you know any of the like random cubes and like repacky stuff at Walmart, like the mystery boxes, mystery cubes, those are all MJ Holdings. Although I think these are a little different because I think this is an official Wizards product because WotC actually announced it on their website. So anyway, let's see. I will say 5 boosters for $25 means you're paying $5 a booster, which is basically market rate, I think, roughly market rate for play boosters. So to get extra value out of these, I think we're looking at 2 things. First, we get this tin, and I'm curious what you all think of this tin. Like, it's not super heavy duty, but it's also like not super flimsy. There's the inside. It looks cool. The Bloomburrow art's just so good. Like, if you are going to do something with this tin, I don't know what you do with it. I don't know if you could, I wonder if you can put a deck in here. Could you carry, I don't know if you'd want to carry a deck around in here. Let's see. I don't think you could fit a commander deck, but I have half of a commander deck here. Yeah, so you're not going to fit a whole commander deck that's sleeved, but you can certainly fit, like, you'd probably fit a 60 card deck. Although, honestly, I'm not sure I could imagine loading up my backpack with this tin and carrying it around. It seems a little bit clunkier than a deck box. But all this to say, if you can do something with the cool tin and you put some value on that, then I think the value of this product goes up quite a bit. As far as what we get inside, let's see. So we get our 2 promos. We get this nice padding, beautiful padding. So we get our 2 promos and then booster packs. The promos I think are the same in every pack. So it's a Liliana of the Dark Realms patchwork banner. Same art. We get the promo swoosh for the set symbol. Liliana, I imagine not worth anything. Patchwork banner was actually worth a few bucks. I think this reprinting might keep the promo from being worth too much, but at least, like, Patchwork Banner, it's a card you'll play. Like, this is a card you'll actually use in commander decks. Liliana, you might use in a very specific mono black deck, but I don't know, they look nice. Booster-wise, we get Murders of Karlov Manor, Foundations, Outlaws of Thunder Junction, Bloomburrow, and Bloomburrow. A little weird. I mean, I guess this is why it's the Bloomburrow tin. I feel like it should be Duskmourn, right? If you had Murders of Karlov Manor, Outlaws of Thunder Junction, Bloomburrow, Duskmourn, and then Foundations, we'd actually just have kind of the entire standard year of Magic in the box, which would be neat. I don't know why they went with double Bloomburrow. Maybe because, I don't know. I know Wizards was very high on Bloomburrow, and Bloomburrow was awesome. We'll just go in order for this one. We got 2 of these to open. Let's start with Murders of Karlov Manor. Murders of Karlov Manor, pretty much, I think Surveillant or bust if we're going to get value out of it. Well, let's see. Not going to pay any attention to these commons. They're not worth anything. Rubbo Maverick, used to see playing the Teamer Analyst deck on the job. Knife. Pretty straightforward there. It's just a knife. Buried in the Garden. Living Conundrum. Oh, we played an Against Odds deck around this. That was actually pretty sweet. This with Angel of Suffering. And just make it so if you hit us, Angel of Suffering turns the damage into mill, and then this keeps us from dying to milling out and eventually becomes huge and kills you. Rare. Ooh, Prophytic Memory. I don't know if Prophytic Memory is worth anything, but this card's really good. We played it in Standard. We played it in Pioneer. It's actually a very, very strong card. I feel like I should play it more in Commander, too, for no max hand size. And Bite Down on Crime and Mountain. All right. I don't think Prophytic Memory has much value to it. We'll see. I'll have to look it up. It could be worth like $1 or $2, but what is the best of these packs value-wise? It might be Outlaws of Thunder Junction. Dance of the Tumbleweeds. Play that in our Simic Burn deck. Good at getting deserts. Gold Rush. So many cowboy hats. Ooh, okay. Inspiring Advantage. I mean, I will always take a land. At least it's playable. I think Inspiring Advantage probably worth $3 or something would be my guess. But I will use it. Fast lands. Good in Standard, good in Pioneer. Even play them in some modern decks. And, Collective Defiance. All right. Was hoping for a bigger hit there, but Collective Defiance and Prosperity Tycoon. I kind of forgot that was a card. and an island, and a bird. Look at that bird. What is this? Voted most likely to bring back banding. What is this advertising? Oh, what were you voted most likely for during high school? Was it bringing back banding? All right, Bloomburrow 1. We get 2 Bloomburrow packs. Bloomburrow, what are we looking for? 3 Tree City, I think, is the biggest hit, perhaps. Perhaps. Pond Prophet. Good frog card. I miss frogs. We're going to have to play frogs again. Huskbusker Swarm. Wolverine. Patchwork Banner. That's our promo. Okay. Well, I don't know if this is going to be worth anything because of that promo or not, but rare. Ooh, Valley Rock Collar. All right, Valley Rock Collar sees a little bit of play in, like, lizards. I've seen it in lizards decks before, but not super high end. Mountain and Mind Spiral and a snail. I do like that snail. I think if I was going to be reincarnated in something, it might be that snail. Or Slippery Boggle. It might just be Slippery Boggle. Slippery Boggle looks like he's living the good life. Bloomburrow 2. What do we get? Poliwallop. Runaway Together. It's so funny to see This Town Ain't Big Enough be, like, busted and Runaway Together not see play. I guess the difference is being able to hit permanents rather than just creatures. But look at that art. Frog and Otter Love. Rock-based Village. That's he's playing standard. Not really worth anything. Burning Tree Gecko. Oh, Scavenger's Talent. Okay, I think that's a hit. Scavenger's Talent. All the talents are so good. The rare talents from Bloomburrow are all really good. I don't think this is the highest end one at the moment, but I think this is worth at least a few bucks. See, he's playing Sack decks. Do we get a second rare? Oh, we get a mythic. Season of the Bold. Unfortunately, maybe the worst of the season cycle. 5 paws. Not enough for this one. Not enough. And Schwamp, Winter Swamp. I think the Winter Swamps are the rare of the swamps. And a Tangled Tumbler. Ooh, and look at that art card. Not signed, though. Wait, what direction? There we go. Is it Kitsa? That's an otter. All right. Well, last pack of Bloomburrow Tin number 1. So are these worth buying? And I think the answer is sort of. Tolarian Terror. That's a card. It's a card that sees play. Heartfire Emulator, Micromancer, Resembling Skeleton, Mild Manner Librarian, Ashroot Anabist. This card doesn't seem that far away from kind of being playable. Just cards like this are not very good in standard right now. You just get Sunfalled into Oblivion. Dwynnian's Elite. Used to be a good elf card, although I think it's been power crept a little bit. Elf decks don't usually play it anymore. And Tranquil Cove and an art card. Well, value-wise, that wasn't insane. We still have one more tin to go. Maybe our second one is the insane tin. So for 25 bucks, I feel like you're essentially paying full retail for the booster packs, right? $5 for a play booster sounds about right to me, especially for a recent like imprint one. So that sounds about right. So essentially, you get the promos in the tins, and then you buy the packs for full price. I feel like it's not a bad deal, but also not like a great deal. Like I said, unless you really want a Mableton. If you can do something with the Mableton, then it goes up in value. All right, what do we got inside number 2? I think it should be, I think, exactly the same. That's the other thing. There's no variance, right? There's no, you could get a Super Chase Master Set booster or something. Yeah, Foundations, Merge the Carlo Manor, OTJ, Bloomburrow. Let's go opposite day, opposite order. The first order didn't work that well, so now we'll just run it back. Promos, Liliana and Banner, yeah, exactly the same. All right, well, hopefully we get something good out of these packs. So far, I would say Scavenger's Talents are best open, but we haven't hit anything super high end. All right. Foundations. What do we get? I do love Foundations. Foundations. Ooh, Bolt Wave. Bolt Wave might be worth a few bucks. Well, maybe not a few bucks. Maybe a couple of bucks. But as far as uncommons go, it is a good one. Sees play outside of standard. Fishing Pole. Mischievous Mystic. Resolute Reinforcements. And Consuming Aberration. Pretty bulky for our rare. Fillader Savior in foil and a plains. Ooh, well, I mean, the risk of opening packs is a gamble, right? You never know you can't control what's inside. You can't control it, so you never know. You never know if it's going to be good or bad. So far, we have not run especially hot, I don't think. But Such is life opening booster. Hey, we're very good at opening this card. It is cute. Bloomburrow it's got to be the cutest set Wizards has ever done. Cash grab, playable card. It's got to be the cutest card, or the cutest set. Maybe not the best. Crustacean Mage, Curious Foragers, Coiling Rebirth. Coiling Rebirth isn't horrible reanimation. It seemed like very fringe play, not really worth anything. Mountain and Night Whirl Hermit and Hugs. He's hugging that skull there very tight. Bloomburrow number 4. It is funny once you get used to opening collector boosters, play boosters. They don't feel the same. Cash grab again. Cachet grab. Blacksmiths. The uncommon talents not as good or as valuable as the rare ones. The rare ones are real good. Wix Patrol, good limited card. Star Charter. Ooh, okay. Emberheart Challenger. At least that's playable. Like, this is legit standard staple and fringe play outside of standard. So it might be worth a little something, even though it's a rare. Do we get a bonus? No, it's a mountain and Corpseberry Cultivator. Look at those glowing berries. Well, Emberheart Challenger, that's like a pseudo hit. Man, we really need... Oh, we spent $50 on these. $25 a pop. We really need to hit, like, a $20 card or something. Wait, what's this one? Photo most likely to bring... They're all the same. They should be more than one. All right, here we go. So, Duskmorn. Let's count the cowboy hats. Is there one cowboy hat? How many cowboy hats do you get per pack? 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, where's your hat, Baron? Oh, I guess he's a Baron, not a cowboy. 6. That's definitely one. Is there a hat? Hellspire Brew. I don't know if that counts as is that a cowboy hat? It might be 7. That's definitely one. 8. Where's the hat? Is it falling off? Does the newt wear a hat? Is that? No, that's a saddle. Okay. No hat on the newt. Back for more. Red Rock Sun. Wait, did I go past the rare? What was our rare? Oh. Oh, the silly newt was our rare. Yeah, that's disappointing. Didn't even have a cowboy hat. I might have to return this pack, Wizards. I was promised cowboy hats, and there were only 7 in this pack. Only half of my cards had cowboy hats. What about detective hats in MKM? Does it beat Outlaws of Thunder Junction? Please give us a surveil, lad. Do we have some detective set? No. No. Yes, okay, 1. 2, that's 2. Pick your poison. That might be worth $1 or $2. Let's use modern play. Fedora? Is there a fedora? Candlestick, some clue action. Essence of Antiquity. Lumbering Laundry. Rare is Steam Core Scholar. I mean, it goes well with the Prophytic Memory we opened earlier, but not especially valuable. And got the hat though. Definitely got the hat. Rot Farm Mortipede, Plains, and an Ooze. Well, we didn't open many valuable cards, but we did learn conclusively and scientifically that there's more cowboy hats in Outlaws of Thunder Junction than there are fedoras in Murders at Karlov Manor. So the real question is, will racing helmets beat both of them once we get to Ether Drift in the near future? All right, Future Seth here. You can tell Future Seth doesn't like hats. He's got the hair thing going on. To wrap up our Bloomburrow Tins, and the question for these tins is pretty simple. If you're in Walmart and you see one of these in the checkout line, are they worth buying? Should you spend your $25 on them? And surprisingly, I think the answer is actually yes. I'm going to explain why in just a minute. So first I should say, are these such a good deal that you should like get in your car and drive to Walmart and buy all of them and try to make a profit? No, you should not do that. But I think if you're in the booster opening mood and you're at Walmart anyway, the price is actually fair on these. So why do I think it's a fair price? Well, first, I actually added up how much it would cost if we wanted to buy the same 5 booster packs that we get in the tin on the secondary market. And it turns out that if we wanted to get a booster Murders of Karlov Manor, Outlaws of Thunder Junction, 2 Bloomburrow, 1 Foundations, it would cost us $23.50. And remember, we paid $25 for these, so a little bit more than we could get them on the secondary market. So you're probably thinking, wait, that's pretty bad, right? If I could just buy these online for $23.50, why would I go to Walmart and buy them for $25? And the answer, shockingly, is actually these two promos. So my assumption, based on getting a lot of products with these promos in them, is that the promos would be worth $0. Because normally what happens is they do this mass supply promo. It shows up in all the Walmarts around the world. Tons of people have them. The supply's really high. The price drops to bulk and it's not worth anything. But it turns out this product's a little different because apparently this is a limited supply product. So it's not just infinite like some other promos. And these promos actually still have value. The Patchwork banner is like $4. The Liliana is like $2. So that's an extra $6 on top of all of our boosters. So really, if you include this $6, you're actually getting a discount because of the two promos compared to just buying the boosters on the secondary market. Plus, as a bonus, you get the tin. That maybe you can do something with the tin. If you have some use for the tin, that's even more extra value. So all this to say, I think the Bloomburrow Tins at Walmart, they're actually a fair value. You're getting a slight discount on the boosters thanks to the promo cards. You're getting a tin that I'm not sure what to do with it, but it does look pretty cool. And you get to open 5 booster packs. Obviously, our booster packs, not the best booster packs. We lost value on them, but that's life opening boosters. Like, it's a gamble. Like, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. You can't do anything about that. But if you want to crack some packs and you're in Walmart and you see one of these laying around, you get a couple cool promos, you get a sweet tin, you get a fair value of packs. So I think it's not like an absurd deal or anything, but it is a fine buy if you happen to run into it. So anyway, those are the Bloomburrow Tins from Walmart. That's our video for today. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll be back soon with another one. Until then, have a great day, and I will talk to you soon. Oh yeah, and if you need to buy some cards, you should head over to cardkingdom.com/mtggoldfish, or if you need to sell some cards, check out cardconduit.com/mtggoldfish. Looking for even more magic? Well, check out the video where we open repacks from $1 all the way up to $1,000 here, or maybe our foundation's opening right here.